One, two. All right, let's roll.
Welcome. You're listening to the Saddle Up Podcast,
Where we discuss everything related to UTRGV athletics, past or present. We'll catch up with old teammates, friends, and take you down memory lane.
with exclusive interviews.
This is the Saddle Up Podcast, the voice of your covered walkway streets.
So dope.
This is gonna be awesome.
Stay tuned for new episodes every week.
From Bronx Village to the Field House, we'll cover it all.
Hell yeah, dude. Carpe diem.
So saddle up and let's go.
Let's go. Saddle up, partner.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Saddle Up Podcast. I'm your co-host Matt Ponkus. I got my main man, my co-host G Garza, Uncle
How y'all
Chico.
doing? Uncle Chico in the flesh.
Yeah, we're in the football stadium again, and this week we have the pleasure of having Bob and Janet Vackar. Thank you from Bert, Ogden, Dolly Goss, right? Yeah. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know it's game day.
Yes.
We're
excited.
Yes.
Nervous, excited,
excited.
all of the above, right?
Every day is game day.
Yeah. and a little birdie told me in an airport in Harlingen, shout out to Natasha, that y'all have not missed a home game. Like, you were true-blooded Vaqueros.
We bleed
orange.
Yes.
orange.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, where did this love kind of develop? Like, we know you graduated from A&M, Bob, but why UTRGV? Why the support? Like, what
drives you?
Yes.
Right?
Well, you know, it's when I went to high school in Edinburgh, and it was the building I graduated from. When you looked out the back windows, the second floor, you looked out on this big field of grain. It was farmland, and there was a old football stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So what is now the campus, that was just a big field, and they came and when I graduated from Edinburgh High School in '62, they had built the first building out there in 1960, and I went to school. I had a summer course there before I went off to college.
Wow.
And that sort of started it. And in later years, and I really haven't discussed this, I was recruiting for a multinational company, and I set up a program to come down and recruit at Pan American, and so that's how it started.
That support started way back then.
Oh yeah.
Way back then.
And then
Yeah.
my dad's first dealership was on University Drive, and that's what funded him to be able to build his own business. And the professors, his door was always open to the students, and he just would let anybody in, and he'd just discuss life with them because he was a very humble person.
The first dealership.
And I'm going,
was
I want
right
a
over
car. And he, no, you're not old enough. You have a used car lot. Can I have a used one? No, later. I got to sell that one.
Let me tell you the worst part of it. Okay, when you go out to the university from the courthouse at the railroad tracks, my dad had a lumber yard, and they would bring the lumber in big box cars. I was like, at 13, I started driving a truck. So I'm over there on those railroad tracks unloading these huge box cars full of lumber. Okay,
Yeah.
That created my love for that spot. Okay?
Yeah. You should be in our home.
No.
Oranges everywhere.
I'm sure.
Wow.
The garage is full of orange.
Is that an invite? Because after
We'll
the
come
game,
by
we got nothing
anytime.
else to do. Like,
Bring some HEB bags with you.
I know somebody. I can get some Bud Light.
Yes, that's a good blend.
We'll bring a case of Bud Light. We'll hang out in the
Bud
orange
Light and
house.
oranges.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, I think it was with mine. It started in high school.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
My sister going to what was in
That's true.
Pan Am, and then she, like I say, she was head cheerleader.
And Bronco Queen.
And Bronco Queen. It
Wow.
was the Pan Am Broncos.
Yes.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Pan
Now,
American Broncos.
We're sitting in a stadium that has both your names on it. So that's
Amazing,
It's
right?
amazing. You can see it when you're driving from the highway. Like, it's beautiful.
It's a lot.
And obviously, yeah.
Hold on. Expand on that. Expand on it. What is
There's
it?
the Vackar. I'm like, whoa, double.
That's me. Okay.
But Bert Ogden
It's a good thing.
Bert Ogden is the vehicle, so to speak, right?
Yes,
the
that's
business.
a good pun.
Yeah, I'm a dad.
Vehicles.
That's a dad joke, right? So
We
Bert
worked
Ogden-
on it last night.
We did work on it. Right?
That took about
Comedy
a couple
team.
hours.
It took me a couple hours.
Yeah.
So Bert Ogden is the vehicle, right? To kind of, it's the business.
Yes.
That helps drive the give back.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
The foundational work that you do. Why do you do it? Like, what is your why?
It comes really naturally, easy for us to give back, just because we're both from. I was born in Weslaco, Bob in Edinburgh, and we moved to Houston, and we met each other. It was just God's plan, you know?
Yeah.
And it just, everything fell in place. I was devastated when I lost my parents, but there was always something down the road, and I just took his name, and Bob was kind enough, and we just went for it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, when your parents passed, there was 4 dealerships, correct?
No, there was
No.
We had the Edinburgh store was the original.
Yes.
Okay, and then Bert and I bought the one in Mission, which is now
It
Bert
was
Ogden
Randolph
And then
Chevrolet.
We
Yeah.
had just bought the BMW Nissan store in Mac. We had 3.
Okay, 3.
Wow.
And now you're at 25.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's him. He loves cars. And he's a good talker to get those cars.
Well, you're great for podcasting.
You just got to keep talking.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's what we've been doing for 130
Sometimes
episodes.
It's
Yeah.
just like you don't find your niche till you're older, and it's just in our blood. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's just the people. We would never move anywhere else. You know,
Yeah.
if you're from another city and you come down here, it's a little different. But boy, when we come from out of town, we get here and we're like, it's home.
It's home.
Well,
It's like home.
speaking of that, and speaking of the people and the
Yes.
community, we talk about this all the time as alumni.
Uh-huh.
That look at what you've all built, right? From Dr. Bailey to Chase to you all support.
Yes.
What is that? What from your perspective? What does that mean to the community?
You know, you may not. I don't know if you know this or not, but the business school is named
Yes.
after me.
That's right.
And when I worked for the multinational company, I was coming down recruiting. I came down here. I recruited nationwide. They picked some of their people to do that. And I said, hey, I want to try to start
Yes, because
recruiting
he's
down
an
here.
entrepreneur,
Yes.
and he wanted to teach
I started
it.
coming down, trying to recruit students out of Pan American.
Okay.
And that sort of got me connected with the college.
Yes.
But you know, when we looked at this thing in our businesses, we have 126 graduates from UTRGV.
Wow.
And quite a few MBAs.
And you have 5,000 in your.
and 5,000
It's
business
grown
school.
from 400 to 5,000 students.
Our goal is to have the largest business school in Dr. Bailey. We've been talking about this. And he says we can do it.
It's on tape now.
He said we can do it.
It's on YouTube. It's
Valley
going
Guys,
forever.
Dr.
the
Bailey.
largest business school in the UT system.
Yes.
And that's what we're looking at. Okay?
Yeah.
And we're really pushing it. But there's 5,000 students down the
Yes,
business
it's
school.
wonderful.
But and Dr. Bailey said, we're talking the other day, and he said, when he came down here, he said the students down here are the best, and they're all entrepreneurs. So that's how it got, what is it, business school and entrepreneurship. And
Yeah.
that's how that came about. He said he was at Texas Tech, then I think at Alabama.
Yes.
He said, nothing like down here. These
Yeah.
students down here, they're phenomenal. I really believe this, that the growth in the Rio Grande Valley, you can contribute a lot of that growth to UTRGV and the
Agreed.
students that are graduating.
Yes, I was in the auditorium when he walked in, and he just was getting down here, and I mean, everyone was just in awe, and I knew he was going to do a lot of good things for the valley. So we're very proud of him, and anything he tells us to do, we're on board with him, because he is always thinking
has the vision,
soft-spoken,
yeah.
but he's driven, and he's done so much for the
Well,
valley.
I'm glad you said that, because one of the questions I have is this first season, right? And you guys support, right? Whether it be the business school, whether it be the football stadium,
Right.
whatever. Has it met your expectations?
Above. It has been.
Exceeded. Huh?
It's far exceeded anything that we could have imagined.
You should have seen me when I came here the first game. I'm like this. Nobody's looking. I'm like, and it's still that way, but it's fun.
You can see it on your face, like you were still
I know
that.
I'm red.
You are genuinely excited.
you look-
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we're in the dealerships every day. Everybody, they don't want to come in and talk about buying a car. First, they have to talk about football.
Football.
Okay, well, okay, we do that.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. But and what we've done, and we do it just because we love UTRGV.
We've sold a lot of
We have
orange
them on
ones.
all. We have UTRGV on all our big lighted
Yes.
billboards, everything.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So
I've
we
seen
see
it.
it,
we're out there pushing.
Yeah.
And the coach, Bush, and his dad, Right up there with the best.
You think? Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see Coach Bush's episode when he came on with Saddle
honey,
Up?
I watch all of his.
You
He's
did-
the cutest thing ever.
I know, we
And
agree
his
with you.
dad is just as cute.
We agree with you, but we told him to put me in as quarterback, and he sat me on the bench. I don't know if you saw that. So I don't know if I feel the same
Yeah.
way you do.
That's terrible.
Well, yeah,
I said, you see me throw the ball, you'd understand. But
So Dr. Bailey invited us to do the T-shirt toss at
Yeah.
halftime.
He's gonna
So
scout
it's
my
a
arm.
tryout
What's
for.
phenomenal is, so we're talking with Chase. Well, first of all, Dr. Bailey, when he approached, we were talking about this. We met with Mac Brown,
yeah.
Oliver Luck,
Oh,
and
that was a
Oliver
long
Luck's
time
son.
ago.
Janet was there. I should.
Yes.
Now I got a few things I can't tell you on camera.
It's
So
okay.
no, Mac Brown's sitting next to me, and Janet's here, and so we're talking, and Mac Brown's laughing. This is my name. Mac's growing.
I mean, he was black and blue.
So Janet says later after we left the car, what's with the on your leg? And I said, that's a football thing.
Yeah, you're bruised up.
You having a shower and your legs all
I had
bruised up?
black and blue legs.
Yeah,
Mac Brown was phenomenal.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so when we left
That
that
was the
meeting
bug
and,
that Bob
and
was-
Dr.
yeah.
Bailey and we talked, and man, he took
Full
the ball.
This was years ago.
This
though.
Yes,
was about
right,
10
yes.
years, about 10
Yeah,
years ago.
but
Yes.
back to Travis and his father. Travis, I mean, he is so inspiring and gifted, and the team, you can tell, loves.
Rally behind him.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
always positive, and I just love that about them. And
Yeah.
his father, I'm always blowing kisses at his dad.
He's exactly what this
Not-
program needs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And should I tell what my friend said last week when
Well,
they
I
were
don't
here?
know, I'm scared.
Absolutely, Bob.
Yes. It's your podcast now, Bob. You do it.
I got some friends that were here. They're farmers down on the river. Great people. And all University of Texas graduates. So we're at the game, and David says, Coach Bush is blowing your wife kisses. I said, well,
Oh, yeah.
that's okay. And so they were.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
And
probably
first his dad.
Can we
Can
Saddle be a part of that?
Yeah, I mean,
They're just so cute.
everybody's just so
awesome.
And I was
Yeah.
talking about the students, the band, the cheerleaders.
It's amazing,
It's
right?
their first year here, and they are like, they've been here forever.
Exactly.
The fans are awesome.
We have alumni a great deal of our audience is alumni, right?
Yeah.
And that's why we started the podcast to
bridge
unite.
that,
Yes.
To bridge that gap from
Yeah.
the Pan Am Bronx to
the
UTRGV.
Vaquero.
Exactly.
So I got to tell you a story, the great story. So they went out and got Eddie Malberger. Okay.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. Eddie Malberger's granddad went to high school in Edinburgh. Eddie Malberger's grandfather dated my sister, and my sister was head shooter at Edinburgh High School.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now Eddie Lee plays in the stadium with your name on it.
So that
Full circle.
This connection.
Full circle, yeah.
Full circle.
I don't
out
know.
of
That
control.
makes a difference. I mean,
If that's not a made for
Why do you
TV
think-
movie, you're like that's
Why do you think Eddie's so good?
when I was talking to Travis,
Next,
I don't
you'll
know
say
who I
you
was
trained
talking
him.
to Travis and Chase. Said, you got to get Malberger. He's from down there, and they were working on it.
Oh, he's
That
great.
was phenomenal. They got
yeah,
him
it was
to come.
great. I think he's great because people from the valley can identify
Yes.
with their own, right?
Yes.
Like you need to bring in talent from
That's true.
elsewhere, but
And he's got other
for
players.
somebody like
Yes.
for
Yeah.
somebody in Wessico
Yeah.
that goes to
Exactly.
the Wessico Panther games on Friday nights, and now they can see that star player play on
Exactly.
Saturday
We
down the
have-
street in Edinburgh. That's amazing.
We have
an
such
amazing
talent here, too.
Yes.
And let me yeah, we do. So I got one of my managers, Jerry Science. His kids are real fast, and I'm trying to hook him up with Chase. So his dad showed me. I told his dad, "Hey, you've got to go to this camp." And so last week, his dad yesterday showed me these films. Here's his son running.
In camp?
Yeah, he's already, and he's talking to Malberger.
Oh, the good
and
job,
Diaz.
Bob.
And so next week, Jerry's coming to the game with his son. He's only 14.
Yeah.
And so he's going to meet Chase. And I said, Chase, we got to start going out because everybody, I'm serious, all these schools are already coming after us.
amazing.
I said, we
Still
got
recruiting.
They're already starting Bert Ogden recruiting services.
We don't charge, though.
No,
I'm going to have to put a
Free of
scout in
charge.
there.
Bert Ogden scouting
If your
services.
kid plays football,
Because out of
come
love.
see me. You know?
Yeah, no.
That's right.
Look
It's
at
all
that
support and it's all love.
Come see me for a car and come see me for a football opportunity. That's right.
I got 3 kids right now that are really good. And I just got one dad call me.
he'll be coach
and
next.
I said, hey, wait a minute. This is a word. Let's don't go outside the valley. You got to get him in here.
Let's stay.
Mr. Vackar, how do you and you put your scouting, your recruiting, your
it.
coaching hat on, all of it, right? I'm sure when they come and talk to you. How do you feel before the games, before kickoff? Do you get that like nervous coach feeling or, do you,
That's me.
is it more you?
He's always been
Okay.
cool
And
and
let me tell you,
calm.
so Janet gets in that front row seat,
Yeah.
that
I
bar
don't
stool,
move.
and let me tell you, I stay way back there. I stay out
Well, if that's an invite to come and hang out in y'all suite,
Oh,
then
you're
I would,
more than
I would,
welcome.
yeah, I would
my
love to. I
goodness,
would love to
that's
see it
awesome,
firsthand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing, I never in my wildest dreams expected it.
I love that it's exceeded y'all's expectations because.
They've made him feel 15 years younger.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Speaking of, there was
there's
a
a
rumor that maybe going around that someone said that you're like 82 years old, and
That's not a rumor.
and just
he's
give
a
little birdie told us.
Little birdie told me in Harlingen. I mean, in Houston, going to Harlingen
airport.
Yeah, the airport. But I disagree with her because I think, given the energy that you guys have, you act like you're 35 years old. Like, I mean, it's just amazing to see the
passion,
It's
the
brought
love,
on
the
a
you
lot.
energy.
have, right?
Well, the passion is with our dealerships, but I was so happy he got extended hours to something else.
But and let me, the little birdie who you're talking to, let me tell you,
Natasha.
she's been phenomenal.
Yes.
And
Couldn't have anybody
She
smarter.
has been the push behind the business school and the stadium, and she's got her MBA from
Yes.
UTRGV.
Yes, she
So
does.
do
That's
right.
all of my corporate staff are MBAs from UTRGV.
She's amazing.
Yes.
She's amazing.
I told Bob
but
I've
she is
never
phenomenal.
met such a smart young lady.
She
Proud
was
of
sitting
her.
there and she had like 300-400 emails, and she's having a conversation with me, and she's
Oh, yeah.
still doing
And
the
3
emails.
children.
Yeah.
Single.
And 8 dogs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
8
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, no,
Correct.
we had a great
And
conversation.
She puts a roast
So
in
the mayor of
pot.
Brownsville was here.
She does.
We need to be.
The mayor of Brownsville's here the other day at the game. He comes over to talk, and he said, "I need you guys to come to Brownsville." I said, and Tasha comes over, and after she had talked to the mayor, he just walked out. I says, "Well, that's the person to talk to. She has her hand on the launch code."
Yeah.
The
I love
launch
that.
codes, and, because
I love
of
that.
SpaceX. And
They're
no,
two peas in a pod.
She's just phenomenal.
She
Yeah,
is.
we're proud of her.
She is, and I thank you, Natasha, for giving me all the insights.
I'm glad she didn't say my age.
Yeah, no, she did.
Oh, no.
But she
he's
thought that little
35.
joke would be. She was like,
30,
yeah,
31, 32.
But she spoke very highly of you guys, and
Thank
she was
you.
excited for you guys to come on the show.
We're
She
excited
watches
to be
the
with
show.
y'all.
Yeah.
If you met our staff, our corporate staff especially, but they're all from I think every one of them's from UTRGV.
Well,
We have over how many?
It's 126 now. We're trying
With
to
our
get
business.
If
we're
you
trying
ever,
to get to 200 graduates from
That's-
UTRGV. That's our goal, 200.
yeah.
I told myself if we ever get you all on the show, I was going to ask this question. So I've
Okay.
always been curious. Then before Matt asks you his fun question, but this is a question. I love your all's commercials.
Oh, thanks.
All right, is it your idea or your idea? Whose
Oh.
ideas are the commercials? All right, are you the decision maker on the commercials? Saddle Up wants to be in one of your commercials.
Can we be in one of
Can
your
we be in one of the commercials? No way.
We would love to be.
We can dance.
I
We can do all of it.
I've been
Oh, y'all
writing
can, yeah.
commercials
Here's
since
the person that
1983.
We would love to be in a commercial.
I was like,
Yes.
man, every time their commercials come on, it is amazing. I'm like,
You know,
this is
and you can
awesome.
tell how things are going at home because when you see commercials, I'm not in there. There's problems at home.
That's so rude. He's trying to start trouble.
I'm glad.
I'm getting red
We
over
got
here.
about 5 minutes left.
That's
Oh,
Janet.
that's sad.
It goes by fast,
It
doesn't it?
does.
It goes by
It does.
fast. So I have a question. Okay, and we ask all our guests this. If we're at a table of 6 for dinner, and it's you two, us two, because we're just going to invite ourselves.
Yeah.
Who are the other 2 people that you would love to have at the stadium? I mean, at the dinner, right? They could be alive or dead. And who Who would you want to? And then I have a follow-up question on that.
Let me be real political. Dr. Bailey and Val.
There you go.
That's it.
So they're coming to the stadium. My last question before G asks his question is, given that obviously your name's on the stadium, right? How proud do you think your father would be of you and Bob to see what you guys have built and what you've given to the community?
Well, you know, the first thing he would do, he would say, well, let me see the sales numbers.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you brought that up. That was a touching moment, and you're going into that. No,
well, what do you think?
In my heart, I know they're with me all the time.
Oh,
I get little signs.
Oh, he is.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, when we broke ground for our mission Chevy, it was just a lot, and they had passed away. And I took a shovel to break ground, and a little butterfly came up there.
Oh, wow.
My mother's favorite was a little butterfly, and it stayed there. And I was trying to get it off, and it was just right there. And I said,
Oh my!
"We're good."
That's it. I love that.
I get
amazing.
signs all the time.
I love that.
That's
He
amazing.
loved when we first had the Edinburgh store going. You know, our deal was we were going to expand. So when he started working on the mission store with Bill Randolph, and he came to me about, what do you think? And I said, well, what do you think? Like back then, so I got a vanilla folder. That's all, and I had a pencil in the vanilla folder. So I'm working numbers on buying this dealership. I got about 2 seconds. I said, yes. And that's how.
That was his dream. He worked from the ground up.
He was so proud of.
Yes.
He was so proud of her.
Oh,
I love to have that.
That was his baby.
I love that.
That was a daddy's girl.
And you know, to have someone put that kind of trust in me, you know, and that's how we did the two we bought together. That's
And
how
he always did the commercials by himself. And I lived in Houston with Bob, and I said, Dad, you look a little stiff on TV. And he goes, well, why don't you come down here and do that? So we moved down, and I got on there, and I was a little scared at first.
Yeah.
And that was like in 1983.
Yeah,
And
1980.
after they passed, I continued
You're a
for
natural.
them. And so I'm used to doing commercials, but as I've gotten older, I'm thinking, well, I'm a little too old for TV.
Well,
But
No,
I get in there every once
absolutely
in a
not.
while.
Well, take it from somebody that has a face for radio.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of us are
Y'all are
That's why we went to podcasting.
prime.
Right?
Anyway,
So,
But we would love to be in a commercial. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
More
sure.
than welcome, just wear
let me
orange.
say that
We will.
Bert was so proud of Janet.
And you too.
And then he was
My mom, too.
so supportive of anything.
I love
we
to hear
wanted
that.
to do.
Mom was the bookkeeper
Oh,
wow.
all those years. Dad built the first dealership on where the
University. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Well, that was Ralph Ballou. Was that the
Ralph-
name
yeah,
of it?
Ballou,
And then he got the steel out of Houston, an old warehouse, and so he and his one guy just got on that, started building the
And
one
the
on
first-
281.
yeah, the
Yeah.
first two dealerships, when we built new dealerships, we built them ourselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
And part of this, most of the steel, this is came out of Pershing Chevrolet in Houston.
Yes.
And hauled down there, and he drove the truck.
Yes.
Bert went up there,
Wow.
tore it down, brought it, and behind the dealership here, okay, so it's been 30 years since
Yeah.
her dad.
Spent the night in the warehouse.
I still got all that, a little at a time, I'm taking it and trying to fit it in the new buildings, but a lot of it, you
Yeah.
can't. And I'm selling, but I've been selling building
He still has stuff
equipment, heavy
from
equipment,
Dad.
steel for what, 30 years now?
Well,
A little at a time.
hopefully, maybe on the podcast, one of these viewers might be in the need for some
If they
steel.
do come see, if they do come see me.
Yeah, come see us. We'll get you in touch with Bob.
Leave with a car and some
You
steel.
can
Yeah.
advertise that on TV when you get in the spot.
Yes, we will.
Absolutely.
Steel for sale.
Steel for sale.
Yeah. So we got the final question. This is it.
It's a fun question.
You
Just
got
kind
one more?
We got
Just
one more question.
more. I know this is.
No.
Yeah, that is such a compliment.
Y'all can
Thank
always
you for
come back. You can
thank
always be back on the
Yeah,
show.
thank,
had
yeah,
fun.
absolutely. We will have you back, and we usually do it online too. We can do it virtually. I
Yeah.
mean, we can have you on the show anytime y'all want to come back.
Sweet. Thank you.
You all have been so much fun, but this question we ask a lot, and we ask Dr. Bailey and Val, so it's going to be fun to compare your all answers now. So this is for both y'all. If there was a movie that you were directing, all right, that you
Or
were
being
producing,
made.
being made about your life, what would that movie be called? What would the title be? And what actor or actress would play you all in that movie?
Oh my gosh, that's like a I'll see you tomorrow question.
You need time to sleep on
My
that.
first thing was Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Okay.
And Dorothy from.
Hey, that's great.
There you
Somewhere
go.
over the
I did go over the rainbow.
I think what you
Somewhere over
what you
the
guys
stadium.
have been, yes.
Somewhere over the stadium. I did. My name's over the stadium.
Exactly.
Somewhere over the stadium?
And who would play you?
Who would
'Cause I
play
have
you?
an idea.
We
but
have
I
a
like-
suggestion.
Yeah.
Can I have Clint Eastwood?
Oh, absolutely.
That's who we thought.
We thought of Clint.
That's who we thought.
We have
Is
suggestions
that
just
the
in case.
old one or the new?
Well,
or the
we
older
got to
guy?
clean him up.
We always have suggestions just in case
Right
somebody
hand
gets,
class.
You're
you
talking
know.
about an actress with who played me?
Yes. Who would play you?
What do
gosh,
you
help
think of
me.
1, 2, Bob? Think of 1, 2. What do you think? We had one last night.
have one
An
last
actress
night.
that would play.
That would.
I'm trying to.
We
I'm
have
always
one.
joking, so I
You
don't
do?
know.
Okay.
Maybe Sally Fields.
Oh my, that's a good one.
I
Yes.
always admired
Yes.
her.
That is a good one.
What do you think,
Good
Bob?
actress.
Goldie Hawn.
Oh man.
For you?
No, for you. Well, you know, what's her
He's
husband-
Clint Eastwood. Like,
What's her
Goldie.
husband's? What Goldie? What's her husband's name?
Santa Claus.
No,
he
Goldie
plays
Hawn's
Santa.
married to.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah,
Russell.
I like Kurt
yeah.
Russell too.
You do like Kurt Russell,
We had
yeah.
thought Sandra Bullock.
Sandra
Oh, I
Bullock
like
for
that
you.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
just
She's determined.
Yeah.
for Janet, just very
know-
determined, very spirited. You know, so that's who we always
Bob
have.
don't like it.
I like the Sally Field.
Yeah, we'll go with Sally
what's
Field.
that?
Yeah, 'Cause
Sally
we wanna
Field
be-
and Clint
We want to be in the
Eastwood, I like
TV
that.
commercials, so
Yeah, yeah,
Sally
we're
Field's
I
good.
actually
I
love
might
Kurt's
change mine
movies.
to Kurt Russell. What was the movie?
Overboard.
Trouble in Little China.
No. The guys in the gunfight at OK Corral. He was so good in that.
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
okay.
No, I
Yeah.
know who you're talking about with Val Kilmer and.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer.
Yes,
Kilmer.
I know who you're talking
That
about.
was a fantastic movie.
Wow,
Yes.
we got movies to watch.
We've
man.
got movies
Yeah.
to watch.
Well,
Well, unfortunately, the
time's up.
The time is up. But you guys are welcome back anytime you want to
Thank you.
join us.
Well, I've got the whole game.
Yes, yeah, we got cameras.
And we
that can follow
We
us.
got cameras that are going to follow us, so we'll come back and ask y'all some follow-up questions.
Exactly. But
All right,
thank
guys.
you.
Well, appreciate
We
it. Thank
cannot thank you guys enough for
it's
taking
our
the time
pleasure.
out of your schedule to join our little podcast. And we're just trying to help promote the Valley and reunite and unite
Doing a
the
good
basis.
job.
So
Thank
yes.
you. Appreciate
So
it.
Let me
thank
tell you
you.
what I tell people, young people. I said, if you live anywhere in the United States, live in Texas. If you live anywhere in Texas, live in the Rio Grande Valley. That's where the opportunity is.
That's
I really
true.
believe that. That's
That's
the
right.
opportunity.
Well, you
That's
heard it
true.
here first.
Well, guys,
Thank you.
come see Bob and Janet Vackar.
His,
All right.
his mission was never to have the kids go out of state or out of
That's right.
town.
Yep.
Come right here.
Everything you need
UTRGV.
is right
And
here.
Dr.
happening.
Bailey's on that.
Yeah, and with your scouting service now that we just created,
Yeah.
you're going to help them out. You're going to help them stay here.
What's the name of that service?
The Bert Ogden Scouting Service
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. If you need a car, go see Bob and Janet.
Absolutely.
Let's get them down here.
All right. Till next week, guys. These up.
These up.
Dale gas.
up.
Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. Like something happened.